Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. Then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, her ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived in there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself in his castle, with his mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
For if he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie! The baguette! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, on some cloud. She's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family?
Bonjour. That's too expensive.
Hello. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Oh, but it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all, that rest is yours.
Oh, but ma'am, thank you very much.
Look, and she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. Rough look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Discover that it's till chapter 3.
that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Different
From the rest of us, she's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is bad.
You need Mrs. John Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
No Easter Live stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, well,
And don't I deserve the best?
well, yeah, sure.
Right from the moment where I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I know. In town there's only she, as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he knows, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, eyes of beautiful. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a older, tall and handsome brute.
Pardon.
Good day,
How's the party?
£1.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Those fish, it smells.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How do you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this bonehead to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Oh, well, we better get cracking then. Now, where do I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear.
So, did you have a good time today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd?
Now, where do you get...
Like that.
I don't know. It's just, there's no one I can really talk to. I'm not sure I fit in.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Don't you worry. This will concern you like for us.
It works!
It does?
It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you this scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win. And we could go to all those places you wrote on your books.
Goodbye, Papa!
Bye-bye, Belle.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Deer! Wolves!
Get back! Stop!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Get back! Help! Get back!
Get back!
One of the wolves grabbed the scarf right off his neck. Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards a nearby castle.
Help! In! Go in!
Hello?
Hello?
What? Who's that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to. You lost, I need a place to stay.
Poor fellow. Ah, Godsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
What? You're a clock.
And you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop that, I said.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. I've just never seen a...
Casual. You are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Oh, not the master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Everywhere. Ooh la la. What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, right. This has gone on far enough.
How would you like a nice warm spot of tea?
It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip!
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We have got to get this guy out of here. Do you have any idea what will happen if the master finds out that we let a stranger in here?
Calm yourself, Godsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger in here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to explain? I was against this from the start.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice!
And what are you doing in my castle?
I got lost in the woods. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast.
No, I mean no harm. I'm merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, of course not. Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I'd better go propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't though? I'm just so full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet as the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
Oh, Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
Thanks for asking. So how'd it go?
You know that, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down!
For now, but I'll have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She was much more than this provincial life.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want to adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can stand. And for once in my big rant, to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Ah, wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? I found it at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty neat, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay. I was trying to be hospitable. Oh, rubbish.
Ah, Codsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break this spell, slowly but surely, we will all become saints.
Hold on, yeah. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's a girl! Is this the one? The one we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Who has done this to you? Your hands are like ice.
You must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone.
No, wait. Please forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that for him.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Guards, take him to the village.
No, wait, not yet. Papa, no! Papa!
Belle!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, but since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you'd like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. My servants will attend to you if you need anything. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. With Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think of Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never been so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'll do to return to the life that I knew lately, and to whom I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Hope I stand as my life has been altered. Once it can change again. The tiny walls around me change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
Who are you?
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling!
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we present for dinner?
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all seem so. I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know well if anyone can make the most of me, even though it's you. And who knows, you may find
is. That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There! Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together! Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's honored, inspired by you. And it's not very hard to say why. No one's sleek as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as deadly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's thin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidated.
Not what a guy like Gaston. If I were honest, if I were get down into the rest, in the rest, in the rest. Fights like Gaston, Nelson's lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. There's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I have license to spare.
Not a bit scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
It's like Gaston, matches with like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody fits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating 3.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow! I like Gaston. Gaston. Let's go! Shoots like Gaston, makes us kids like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing coats like Gaston.
I use actress in all of my decorating.
What a guy! Gaston! Hey!
Someone please help me!
Maurice? Wait a minute, that's mine.
Oh.
Anyway, he's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, you must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. I'll go back and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is spells bother. His sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
And now I get it. Let's go. No one walks like Gaston. She shouts like Gaston. Weds to persecute harmless great plots like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My Lord of God, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check now. I'll be mad.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well. Look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could try and make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wits.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And above
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What?
I said, she's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your Grace, Your Eminence, please!
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be as so kind as to join me for dinner?
It's the magic words.
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like this one.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may have been the first time he's ever used that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you. He could be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Consular, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay here with us more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that.
Good word.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Pish tosh, I'm not about to let poor child go hungry.
Fine. A glass of water, a crust of bread, and then
If
some...
God's word, she's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax, and let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Sherry and bean provides the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try to grace them.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and forge your menu, take a glance. Then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese and fat, pie and pudding on flambe.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flat was entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all a perfect taste of chicken legs. Go on and
Let's
lift
draw
your
a glass
glass to one you're hungry. Has to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Sakes alive, will I be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, you want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll be warm, I'll be hot, and sakes, that is hot. We want the company of the rest. We know what's to do. Is it one love or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
It's a guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is no request. It's been years since we were anybody here, and we're obsessed. If you're real, if you're ease, yes indeed we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you healthy growing. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll see you on the same as you protest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest. Good show, everybody, good show. Off to your comments now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed with you.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in Enchanted Castle.
Perhaps you would like it too.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way, if you will.
Wrong way, Cogsworth. The stuff is over here. He's got some screws loose.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't Baroque, don't fix it. Oh, okay. Now may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And, thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was then diverted.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of interest in West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice go.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. See, over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to...
Don't touch that! What are you doing here?
I know, I'm sorry,
Do you realize what you could have done?
I'm sorry,
Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There's just so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran towards as fast as she could.
Night was falling, the storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One got the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast rode the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle Nicholas her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked back at the hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ow. That hurts.
If you would hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
I wouldn't have run away if you hadn't have frightened me.
I wouldn't have frightened you if you hadn't been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting a little. And by the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment's too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
I can hardly move anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little wood.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. He was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, Jerry. Let's get you cleaned up.
When you touch it and show at my paw, no, it can't be more. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
That's good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's long.
A compliment.
What a lovely bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
I love it.
Then it's yours. No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little while, long ago.
Well, it just so happens it's the perfect book to read while. Here, come sit by me.
Who would have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Well,
who indeed would have guessed they'd come together? It's so peculiar.
wait and see. Nothing is more. There may be something that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
Maybe something that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
When Guinevere was slain, when King Arthur pulled out his sword for the third time.
I never knew books could do this.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
You?
From the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
Odd?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
We're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a kind of funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
That's hope, son. I'm feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true here.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, see what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the Mademoiselle Ronnie-Charm. When I'm human again, only human again, posted, polished, and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, shit and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands and wives.
I'll walk down off the shelf.
and to sweet me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wish for love.
It'll all be touch and go. And we're lipstick and I won't be so huge. Why I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll listen and walk with
Oh, we're down on our hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm to detain? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again. When Guinevere found out King Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could make her smile again.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. Can I ask you for something?
Yes?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? You? Oh, yes!
Only human again.
Like a real human does. All we all that I was. All the glorious moment when finally we're born. When all of us human
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Monsieur Lark.
This fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat!
It's like this, see? Tonight is the night to confess your love.
How will I know when the time is right?
You will know because you will feel it and hear it. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
You can do it, master. I know you can. Dance with her.
And just say a surprise. And as before, I'm just as sure as the sunrise. Tale as old as
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Lumiere, Mrs. Potts.
Are you happy here with me?
Yes.
I must speak from the
heart.
Is something wrong?
I just miss my papa so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you want.
I'd like to see my father, please. Something's wrong. He's lost. He's in the woods, I think. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you haven't been my prisoner. You haven't been for a while. Take the mirror with you, so you'll have a way to get back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything's been going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
I knew they would get along if they tried.
How could you do that? I
had to.
But why?
Because she has to love him in return.
And that's it. The spell should be broken.
It's not that easy. She has to love him in return.
Now it's too late.
Papa, you were in the woods. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
I didn't. He let me go.
He let you go? That beast?
He's not just a beast. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
Well, I think we're gonna have to take him.
But
yet, he was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah!
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if...
If what?
If you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no! I know he looks frightful, but he never hurt anybody. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are!
Oh, snap!
She's as crazy as the old man. She's as creature as her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. We'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. You're a Catholic on the village if we let him run free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. Time to follow me. The mist of the woods, the darkness and the shadows is a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer and we're there at the drawbridge of the castle. Do something truly terrible.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Press the paws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear a roar more.
See him fall, but we're not coming home till he's dead! Till he's dead! Kill the beast!
I can't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, it's not my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again.
We're with the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Place banners high, we go marching into battle on a cradle of the danger starts to increase.
Raise our
Flag, sing the song, here we come at 50 strong and 50 friends that can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Let's go!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. I feel like someone's watching me.
Say, you're cute.
How would you like a nice pot of tea?
Tea? Why, thank you. Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Hey, where'd everybody go?
A battle with the villagers, Gaston made his way to the westward.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Do you really think a girl like Belle's want you? No, she despises you, beast. Belle is mine. Please, let me go. Please. Get out!
You came back for me.
Of course I came back. If only I'd come sooner.
At least I got to see you one last.
Shh. We're together now. You'll see. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home to where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with. No, no, please, no. Please, I love you.
Within the man who's here before you.
It is you?
Julianne! Oh my God! Oh my God! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who's that young man? Sequence? No, it wasn't. It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madam, may I say you look absolutely ravishing.
Thank you, Constance. I simply can't believe this guy fixed me again after all these years.
Chip! Oh, my boy! My boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Life has begun now.
Two hearts become one now.
One passion, one dream.
One thing forever.